Oh, hey, what's up, Bryce? Like I would usually see you at a daytime stream. Isn't it like really late for you? Oh, you gotta hunt for jobs. What's up, Percy? That's that's terrifying. Well, to make you feel better, I have not gotten a job yet. So I'm sure I can make you feel better, more confident. I was looking for a student job when the vacation started. I'm assuming that didn't go well. Welcome stream. You know what my first result was? Did they like just ignore you? I feel like that usually happens. What's up, I do stuff maybe. Community playlist. I still have to kind of set that up. Um, now that I'm on PC, I feel like there should be an easier way for me to like be able to like connect it somehow. You know what I mean? I am on YouTube now, like for listening to music, so it's very easy to get me to listen to anything. But okay, there you are, Shivam. I just texted you because I was like, I don't want to play this unless you're here. You know, a website to look for jobs. I typed student job and press search. First result was a 21 plus casino worker. Student jobs don't really start at 16-year-old or 18 plus. Yeah, usually it's 16. Come on, stream. I love shitty websites made by the government. Yeah, you know, the government, sometimes it feels like they don't know the people. You know what I mean? That's what it feels like sometimes. I haven't been on this game in a while. School got like really like bro, dude. I've been going through some uncomfortable situations. And it's like really bad, man. I don't know. I'm honestly, we have school tea now. I guess I should probably drop the tea. It's been a week. It's been a week. But I already told you some of this, Shimariku, obviously. But I got approached by a guy asking for a girl if I was interested in them and stuff, right? And obviously, I denied it. That's not the weird part, right? Like, if you're interested in someone, it's nice that you're able to sort of go up. I honestly, look, if you like someone, right? If you're interested in someone, go up yourself, right? But, like, at least you have enough balls to, like, be like, okay, yeah, I'll get my friend to go up or something, right? And obviously, I said I'm not interested. You know what I mean? I'm all good. And that's where it should have ended. But, like, it feels like it hasn't because now anytime I walk through, by the way, these guys are freshmen. But, like, every time I walk by a group of freshmen, I feel like I'm being stared at. And, like, I could be over exaggerating, but there's times where, like, I know I'm being stared at because I'm not stupid. And it's been happening like almost every day where I just like walk across campus and I walk by these freshmen girls and I can just see them staring at me. The one time they were like taking a picture of like the field. And like they were taking a picture of the field, right? And obviously our college is beautiful, right? So it makes sense to take a picture of the field until I started walking forward and their phones moved from straight to right in my direction. And it's like, I hope they're not taking pictures of me right now. I really hope not. But it feels, I don't know. I, 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 I don't like the attention, honestly. I really don't. I'm fine with people going up to me, asking me out and all that. It has happened a couple of times. I'm fine with that. I just simply be like, nope, I'm good. I'm not interested. But when it doesn't stop there, that's when it becomes too much of a problem. And that's kind of what's going on right now. It feels like it's not stopping. Like I said, I could be over exaggerating. Maybe they were really taking a picture of the background and like a bird was flying by and they would take a picture of the bird twice. Who knows? Who really fucking knows? But that's kind of my tea right now. Honestly, it's whatever. I'm just hoping after this week it's basically done. I feel like being salty that you got rejected, especially when you yourself didn't come up to the person, you can't be mad. You know, that's just weird at that point. If you came up yourself and the person was like, no, okay, you have a little bit of a thing to be a tiny bit salty, right? You just got rejected. But like you got your friend to come up to me and ask me out. You already set a tone that you're not confident enough yourself. So like let's say I was interested, I would never be interested after even learning that piece of information. Unless that nigga was gay and he was actually asking for himself. But I doubt it. But that's kind of my little tea right now. I I hate coffee. You know that. I don't like tea either. So, of course, our freshmen. Yeah. It's crazy that this happened. By the way, this happened on the first day. The first day of classes, this situation happened when I got approached. So, on the first day, that was kind of crazy. I feel like usually after a week, you're like, okay, yeah, you know, maybe I start looking a little, you know, after like parties or something. These credits have been going on for 25 minutes. That's a lot. That's a long of credits. Maybe they know about your YouTube. No one should know about my YouTube. I don't have a face. No one knows my location. No one knows anything about me. No one should know about my YouTube except for my like friend group. And I don't think my friend group would just expose my YouTube because I'm specifically trying to hide it from the people in college. So, and when I do even mention that I have YouTube, I'm anonymous. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't say the name of my YouTube channel. So my channel should be completely anonymous. And there's a reason why I did this. And I'm so lucky I'm anonymous because I couldn't imagine if I did have a face. Like they could be sitting in my chat. You know what I mean? And it's like, I want my channel to be a comfortable place for me to speak my mind on things without me having to worry about the repercussions of society. You know? I don't know if that's like a bitch move or not, but I feel like it's pretty valid to want to have privacy on the internet, like some sort of privacy on the internet. He said no, so I'm gonna stalk him. I hope that's not it. I really hope not. Like I was walking behind them earlier, and they were just. It was so weird. It was so weird. The conversations kept shifting. They kept like looking back, and it's like come on. Like I'm just like there's nothing special about me. You don't have to stare at me like that. When I was walking with my friend, just one-on-one, they were just staring at us the whole time from across the field. And it's like, man, like I just wanna live my life. Imagine if your school found out about your YouTube and the shit you'd be saying. Oh yeah, I would 100% be losing scholarship, probably. Like I said, I will do a face reveal eventually, but honestly, I don't want a face reveal. Why? I'm actually just curious. Like, I'm not even trying to be mean. I'm actually kind of curious. Because I feel like a lot of, like, some people don't want a face reveal and some people want a face reveal. I never been a person that, like, I cared, right? Because I never watched people who, like, I was in that community for that face reveal, you know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to think of someone who did a face reveal that was, like, casual to me. Oh, like, oh, you know what? Moist Critical, for example. Moist Critical. Like how at first he wasn't showing his face and then he showed his face. I was never part of that community. I became part of the community after his face was shown like years later. So it's like, if you had a face, you didn't have a face. If you didn't have a face, maybe I wouldn't have watched those, especially by his channel content. But, you know, I don't know. Oh, I forgot I was doing this. Select the 4 blocks in the surrounding area to start the challenge. Buy the puzzle piece on the. Oh, it's a puzzle. That's cool. Oh, it's a certain amount of moves. Is this what you wanted to do? Oh, so I hate when face cams corrupt the game. Oh yeah, that's true. I guess that's true. Face cam would be kind of covering up a good percent of the game. I hate that too, honestly. Like, especially if like they're like, let's say they're doing like a reaction video. The one annoying part is where the camera's faced at, because, you know. What's up, Gift Up? How's it going streaming with your PC? It's going really well, honestly. I've been enjoying it. It's nice. It's very smooth. Hey, I can tell you my mental health involving streaming hasn't gone down like it was during the summer, where I sat there like, man, none of this is working. Maybe I should stop. But school is the thing that's bringing down my mental health. I'm already struggling in school, and it's only been the first week. This is going to be a really rough semester again. It's only one class that I'm worrying about. It's accounting. If you know what accounting is, you know why I'm going to be struggling in that. It's fucking accounting. Accounting is like the devil of business. Right after financial. It just feels unneeded. I don't know. I feel like look, for people who know me in real life, I think they know I'm a very expressive person. So it's probably weird watching me without a face, because how much it like kills off the personality of myself. Like, I feel like I have a lot of expressions. I'm a very expressive person. And also I stand up a lot, and you'll be able to see that. Like, I feel like you're definitely missing like 75% of me without my face. I really don't care what you look like, as long as the content is good, it's fine by me. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of how it is, right? It's like, I don't really, it's like, content's still fun, even with a face or without a face. It's just more of the people where it's like, imagine what the content could be like, though, if you have more. Percy, I thought you knew my height. I said my height on stream many times. No, actually, I've said multiple different heights. So I guess you guys technically wouldn't know anymore because I've said so many heights. I did say a right height before. I think at the beginning I said my right height, and then I played into the joke of me being super short, and then very tall. Also, adds more mystery to your community and less dream, then it's just as good as who ship you with your best friend. Well, the whole problem is that Dream, he kept it going for so long. It wasn't like more of him keeping it going for so long. It's like he egged it on, right? Like, imagine if my channel was all about me being like, the face reveal, face reveal, face reveal. Like, if I shoved in your face a lot, your expectations will go up so high to the point where it's like unnatural. Like, I can just be a normal looking short black guy, and you'll be like, the fuck. So, but that's why I try and avoid talking about face reveal, because it's like my face really doesn't matter, honestly. I mean, I'm cute as shit though. But people goon over limit face camera, not true. Shim does know what I look like, and that's why they don't want to. They don't want to share me. That's what's going on. They want to be the only one that sees my face. How sweet. Shim's still flirting with me even when I'm in school. This is crazy. W. Also, it could have potentially ruined the joke that you're extremely short. No, I'm short. I'm look, okay. I'm definitely short. I'm a short guy. Oh, monsieur. Definitely never face reveal until you're done with school. Possibly never face reveal because imagine if your job looks like your streams. No, I honestly, I have too much charm to be losing a job like that. But I will definitely be waiting until after school. Losing a, this is about to sound crazy. Losing a job is really bad, right? When you're in the middle of like living your life. But like, if I lose a job in the beginning because I showed my face on stream, it's not as bad. Losing my scholarships before I even get to touch bases with life is terrifying. Hey, what's up, Bubba? That's absolutely terrifying. Solid 5-4. You're close. They were like, boys jokes about gay shit all the time. That doesn't mean you should make weird art of people. Some people say he gay baited people. That's just a weird take. I thought Dream did gay bait sometimes. I thought he literally did it like on videos and streams. But I could be wrong though. But I swear I thought I saw clips of like literally people being like he did gay bait. But who knows? You are right though. Boys do joke about like gay shit all the time. But I feel like there was like a different tone to it though. Maybe, I don't know. Like I said, I don't really know much about Dream. I don't think Dream is even like a good person. I fucking hate Dream. Not like a good person, but he's not a good Minecraft player. He was fun to watch for like a week, and then I realized you're not. You know, that's how it is. I don't like his personality. I don't like his community. Shoot, I don't even like his Minecraft avatar. I don't even like his SMP. I think everyone there is cringy except for Technoblade. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't like anything involving him, honestly. I really did not. When you get mad, I can say midget fight, midget fight. Honestly, yeah. I'm 4'8". I know what it looks like if you ever starts walking here. No. Actually, even though I think I'm closer. I'm actually closer now. I'm not gonna tell you how close I am. But if I was to walk there, no, it'd probably still take me over time. Walking is super long. Okay, though, I got you. Start walking. Just give me 15 hours, man. Technoblade never dies. But Okay. I was about to say, I thought I saw something. Oh, you can walk your ass back here. Okay, wait. True, but no, I was just... No, that's actually so stupid. I was about to say, like, if I was to walk over there, then I'll have a ride to get back to where I need to be. But then I forgot. I'd rather just walk the other way. It's like you walk 15 hours to get a ride that'll probably take... I don't know. But you know what I mean? The time... Oh, I forgot I was on a timer. But like the time investment doesn't make sense. So I should just walk towards you. Hey, that's disrespectful. Technically never dies. And his whole legacy proved that. Even after he died, he still had a very strong movement. Still had very strong inspiration. Like he never is. That day was really sad. I don't know, Bubba still spies sometimes. Drops a couple of conversations and then they usually kind of... Yep. You walk to Shim, you both walk to me. We drive and find Jake and Sebastian and we do an IRL stream. See, no, you see, no, this is bullshit. How you're the one with a vehicle. You know what I mean? I think you drive over here. Buff legends never die. What? Legends do that. They're a legend. I had to lock in for a second. Yeah, that's true. I drive to get Shim while you walk to Shim, then we get Jake and Sebastian. I'm probably on the way to get Shim. No. Oh wait, actually no. Thinking about it though, if I was walking at that direction while you're driving, it saves a couple of minutes. Wait, we're cooking right now. Wait, we're cooking right now. We're cooking. I looked at a Far Cry 6. Credits are 45 to 50 minutes long. What? Wait, why are you watching the credits? At this point, technology sucks ass. No, technology is improving. They are literally making technology so strong it can steal like 35% of jobs right now. Technology's so good. You killed my father. What? No, I meant I'm pregnant and you're the father. These Flap got kicked out and I do stuff maybe shooting a shot. What is going crazy? This is going crazy. What is going on? Or no, you're pregnant. I'm not the father. Oh, okay. We cooking? We are cooking right now. I'm watching them for a post-credit scene, hopefully. Well, you could probably search up if there's a post-credit scene, and I thought you can skip credits. Usually if you skip credits, they bring you to a post-credit scene, because that's an asshole move to make people watch credits. Like, as much as I love the game, I'm not really going to watch most of the credits. No, you're pregnant and I'm the baby. Or are you pregnant? I'm the baby. Wait, what? This lore is kind of going crazy. Hey, Kingdom Hearts guy. So I got 2. What's in this direction? So this brings us to an opening where it brings us to a fight scene, which brings us up here. Okay, that's my bad. Okay.
Quick, before the show begins.
I kind of fought and left. I just love fighting. I think Bubba and I or somebody are losing it. Yeah, I think so too. Wait, we're missing 2 pieces? I thought there was 4. What's up here? Okay, so there was a box this direction, which we got. And there was a box this direction. Oh! Slam. How does babies get pregnant? From very unfortunate, disgusting circumstances.
Help me put the poster back together.
Oh, nice. Okay, we got it. So it was one puzzle. Okay.
Where do these pieces go?
Oh. No. Oh, okay.
Let us resume our
That was so much easier than what I was trying to do earlier. Man. Or no, Limber's pregnant. Sora's the father. Oh, when you walk away, you don't hear me say. Sorry, my bad. What in the fuck, Bubba? Y'all are absolutely cooked. Brain rotted to the peak.
My gosh, you're not an impresario, you're a killer. The mastermind of a criminal enterprise.
This world is not so either or, Alice.
And I've done your bidding.
You did a few errands, got your hands dirty, big deal. The show distraculates the crowd, shame you'll miss it. You need to deal with these sailors. It's your time.
Time? Time? The time has come to talk of ships and vegetables and royalty and whether pigs have wings and so on.
Enough of that, Walrus. You start wailing about there being too much sand on the beach, I'll have your blubber for breakfast.
Shame on you, Carpenter. You made a promise.
I had no choice. One can't always do as one would like. I'd have thought you'd know that by now.
Isn't that the guy who literally knocked me out in the chapter? Or this chapter? You want to hear another really funny TikTok sound? The Edinburgh Pisser. Oh, jeez. Ooh. Oh, no. Shoot. I meant to shoot it, but I was behind a wall. What a mini boss. It's an account story about pissing around Edinburgh. What is that? And to follow up, there's one catching the Edinburgh Pisser. Yeah, what is Edinburgh? Why does the hub even have comments like, what the fuck you want me to say? Nice day, bro. Honestly, yeah, I don't know why the hub has comments. It's to tell him like, hey man, your video really inspired me. Thank you. The town MPA account is going around and pissing on random things in Edinburgh. Wow. These PA niggas are weird. That is actually crazy. I'm the Edinburgh pisser. Yeah, what do they piss on? Like, they just like, do they like piss on people? They piss on statues, houses, poles, mailboxes. Ooh, they kind of comboed me on that one though.
Hey chat, it's Apple. Okay, bye chat.
Apple made a little special appearance.
Hi, chat.
Rex also made a special appearance. Oh my god, please. I thought if I went to rage from it usually gives me two. It's really awkward.
Help me fulfill my pledge. I need my men. They may be hostile at
The first one was pissing on the school soccer field. Yeah, their team must fucking suck. No, yeah, first he's just making sure to send the videos of the guy who goes around pissing on things in the Discord. It's for educational purposes. The only thing you can see is just a stream of liquid in the field. That's actually crazy. There's this really funny thing on social media transphobes do where they tell the trans men they will never be women and they have no idea they're actually reaffirming them. What the fuck? Watch this video. Actually, wait, no. You know what I need to do? No. I'm gonna react to it on stream. Yes. Our first reaction video is reacting to a nigga pissing. You guys excited? I am. Oh boy, I am. Let me pull up Discord. Or let's see what happens. Honestly, either I pull up my Discord and I show my DMs, which I don't want to. I don't ever want to show my DMs. You guys are not allowed to know the people I'm texting. You're not allowed to know the behind the scenes. Everyone's the mystery of the account, right?
Tonight's the night.
I have it on full screen. There we go. Hmm. It's like, why though?
Nice night.
It's just straight up a nigga pissing on a field. But that's actually crazy. Wait. We will find the Edinburgh pisser. Edinburgh pisser. Count your days. This is so stupid. This is actually so dumb. I don't like. Well, it's mainly dumb because it's like, yeah, can you stop pissing on the fucking soccer field? Is the team good? I don't know anything about the college or like the place. Like, are they even good? Like, do they deserve the piss? Guess up, I don't know yet. I've been giggling about this for like the past 20 minutes. He pissed on it. What the fuck? I feel like I've seen one of those vids on YouTube Shorts before and it made me so disturbed. What the fuck? Show me your DMs now. Yeah, we want to see your DMs. No, you don't. What did I miss? You missed the guy who pisses on things. Like, so is there only one video? Like they just so they it's like they just like woke up and was like, yo, I'm just gonna piss. I'm just gonna piss. You know what? And you guys are gonna have to accept it. You know what I mean?
Two souls are trapped. You must release them.
Do they want to be at peace?
They do not know their own minds. What's true of the living is often true of the dead.
You look like that guy who tried hurting me. Should I kill you? I want to go to a rage room. Oh yeah, I never been to a rage room. It honestly, I just don't feel right going into a rage room. And it's more of like, the whole point of a rage room is to go to a rage room and rage, right? But it's not organic at that point. Because you're telling me you can rage. And the whole reason on why I'm raging is because I usually don't have the ability to rage, which makes me rage even more, meaning I destroy things I don't actually want to. For example, you have a controller and a pillow. You tell yourself, when you get mad, don't destroy your controller on the ground, punch the pillow. But like, it doesn't do anything. And that's how I kind of feel like about it. But it's like, it doesn't feel like it does anything because I'm allowed to do it. No, I want to go there when I'm angry. Well, okay, so you want to go there when you're angry, right? So you're really mad. Grr, I'm mad. So you walk out your house, you grab your car keys, you turn on your car, you drive 15 minutes to a rage room. Are you still mad? And I understand it's more of like well, I'm just angry in general about life. Like I'm releasing built-in anger. But when you're told you're allowed to release that built-in anger and you just go into a rage room and start destroying everything, it's not as satisfying as it finally exploding randomly. Because the whole thing about like holding in your emotions is that it's about to sound real weird. I'm about to give a real analogy, right? You let it release, it feels really good. Because you're holding it in the whole time. It's more of like a shock thing, you know? And it's sort of... No, I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it. Finally, our homemade rage room, my room. Yeah, and I feel like you would actually let out more anger when it's your room than a rage room. Because it's like guilty. Maybe a guilty pleasure. You got another one? You're going to show me more piss? The fuck? Why does still a Brainrot and Grow Ground and Beef so overhyped? Like, it's literally bad game versus worst game. Yes, it's literally worst game versus worst game. They're trying to copy GTA with green versus purple, but instead it's not fun or funny. Which I am also a grown-ass man saying that, so I could just be miserable. Maybe the little kids are having a blast, and if they are, hey, go crazy, you know what I mean? Like, you know, have fun. But I'm personally not going to participate. I know someone in chat, one of my members, invited me to a group chat. I think they were... Oh, I forgot what color they were. Purple or green, I don't know. But they invited me to a group chat. And I guess I was supposed to be on their side. I was just like, look, man. No. I left. Like, I'm not doing it. Like, maybe I'm low-key just like a sore loser. I don't want to have fun, but it's just not my kind of fun. So he just uppercutted. Oh, man.
sort?
Yeah, I just sliced your body up. That's all. Oh, was bro? Wait, whoa, wait. Squirting on a rock? I gotta know. I gotta pull this up. I gotta pull this up. I don't care about showing names. There's really nothing, honestly. Oh wait, wait. Wait, why is he actually just squirting on a rock? Like, that's not like pissing. Oh, okay. No, I know what's going on. Okay. See, this is a fake pisser. You SRU.pisser? Fucking dog. That's water. You can even see by the motion of it, they're throwing water. No, okay, wait a minute. Okay, wait, no. Let's inspect it. Alright, so. Okay, you see how low that is? I do think, right? This might be a girl, and she like opened her pussy up and like squirted. And then obviously she realized, oh, I can't do that more than once. That shit was like a real difficult skill. So then, probably a nigga behind her, or her herself, grabbed the water bottle and then you see how like different. You see how like different that like spray was. Look at that. Look at that. That was like a low, like they forced that one out. They were like, oh god, okay, that hurt, kind of. Like, that was a lot. And then they were like, yeah, no, take out the water bottle. See, look at all three of those look same except for the first one. We found a fucking squirter. This is not an SRU pisser. This is an SRU squirter. Slippery Rock University. Lock in. Come on, lock in. Oh no, they have a hunter one too. That's actually crazy. Also, Wednesday X. What? Anyways, we're gonna pretend like we didn't see that. Fucking knew it, man. I think it would have been real fun if it was actually good games. Yeah, honestly, yeah. I think that would be kind of sick. Have a mailbox pisser came up. Oh, I knew it! There was a mailbox pisser! Knew it! Yeah, no, you absolutely destroyed your TikTok. Like, I don't want any of the two games as I see because they both suck in my opinion, so I don't care. Yeah, like, I just don't care for them. All it does for me is just crash the games while I'm trying to beat Yehoon. The way he ran to Discord, I kind of did. Squirting, I gotta pull this out. No, okay, that was a fake pisser. I hope you're alone in the room, by the way. There's one person in this room. Even if there was a lot of people in this room, I really don't. You speaking from experience? No, I don't have a vagina, and I can't. And if I did, I wouldn't know how to open it up and start squirting on a rock in public. I don't have that much skill. Hey, look, I gotta admit that's pretty impressive. But that first one was definitely a squirt. Don't play with me. Come on. Oh wait, I forgot. This is a school computer. Oh shit. Oh. I didn't even think about that. Oh, they're gonna get mad at me that I pulled up Discord? No, they wouldn't. I'm a grown ass man. I think they probably have confidence that they know what I'm doing. A girl named her daughter Trump and brought her a bunch of Republican mush and had a Trump shirt on. She's not even 1 month old and you're forcing this on her. That's disgusting. Yeah, that kind of. I also honestly look having merch of a specific person sometimes throws me off. I'm not gonna come at people who do just have a like merch of people. But for example, if you got a shirt that literally just says a YouTuber's name or a person's name, why? Unless it has a good design. If it has a good design, go for it, right? Like obviously the good design. But like if it literally, like let's say it's just Trump with just like a red Trump, why? Like why though? Yeah, it's not even stylish. You're just wearing a nigga's name. Imagine walking into the game room and you see some guy watching piss videos, analyzing it, and saying it was a girl spreading her pussy and squirting. Okay, but like if I was to show them, they would understand though. Honestly, no, Percy's TikTok is absolutely cooked. This all started with a friend sending me the Edinburgh one, and I went down a rabbit hole. You went down a strong rabbit hole. Yeah, but yeah, can you please stop watching men squirt? Even though I do think that one was a girl. I don't know. Hey, no, honestly, I don't know what it looks like when men squirt. So, hey, maybe no, but like it. Oh, I'm about to drop too much. Just know that was a girl squirt. I think Lauren wants to see more. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, I never said you can't stop sending them. All right, let me get back to some gameplay.
Grateful thanks for releasing me. I never dreamed.
Well, you can dream now, man. I'm here for you. I don't know what it looks like when men squirt. Lie alert, viewer, lie alert. What? I don't know what it looks like when a man squirts. I feel like they're just like straight up pissing. You don't seen too much of me. You don't know what man squirt looks like. Actually, you know what? You're so right. I've seen so much. Maybe I low-key do know what it looks like. I just probably forgot what it looks like. You know? Oh, wow. What a good throw. He did that like really quick. Wait, he got me? Whoa. Oh, that's not good. You gotta braid that back. You gotta braid it back. Or twist it back. Oh. Oh shit. Also, how wouldn't he know? Even he's straight, he's probably goon before and bust, meaning he would have to know, so he's so desperate to prove he's not Rainbow, he told an obvious lie, making him more suspicious. You didn't cook. I don't even know what you said. I actually don't even know what you said, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just saying, you know, not everyone can hold the book. No, not everyone has the. Everyone has the deduction skills. You know what I can say though? A man squirting and a man busting would be very hard to tell the difference, most likely, because of like how it comes out in the first place. You know, like for like a girl, you know, I know a lot of y'all are young, never touched a girl before, right? There are more than one hole. I know. I know it's new news. I know. And the way it would come out would be very different on them busting. I can tell you that much. You do need to write your story. I think we all know there's more than one hole to give it to women, bro. See, no, there's not actually. So you don't know. Because there's not more than... No, okay, there's two, right? Obviously, asshole and vagina. But I'm talking about the vagina. You cannot put your penis in the other holes on the vagina. That's what I'm talking about. You probably don't know that. And you don't, because you just proved it with that sentence. That's what I'm saying. Like, I know it's the first time. And if you do, it's probably fucking painful. But the butthole does not count as a vagina. I know that. And if it does, you're stupid. You can try and prove me wrong. Oh! This hole and blood hole, as I like to call it. Yeah.
How can a soul be so ignorant? I'm an answered prayer.
What's up? I don't know yet. Welcome back. Grox? I don't never heard of Grox. Of course, giving a woman also has to it because you have a clean, delicious food right there and you choose the poop hole, but sometimes you have no other way when it comes to the home. Well, I never said giving anal is stupid. Some people don't like it, some people like it. Me personally, I don't really like it. I've never done it before. It's just... But what I was saying was, sorry, my bad. Fuck. Oh. My bad. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Message popped up. Got a little worried. We're fine. But no, my whole point is when it comes to squirting though, when a man squirts, it comes from the penis hole just the same as when they nut. But when a woman squirts, it comes from their pee hole. It doesn't come from their vagina where they would usually come. But that the whole point of this conversation is that was obviously a girl squirting on that fucking rock. That's literally the whole point of this conversation right now, and how it was very obvious to tell. Because the way it came out, it didn't come out like how a man is peeing or squirting or nutting. It just does not add up. The way it came out like a little, like a splattered, like a sprayed. And then she did that once and was like, I can't do this no more, bro. I can't do this anymore. This rock too powerful, and grab the fucking water, bro. Okay. So the whole point of this conversation, we lost topic. The whole point of this conversation was that I know for a fact that it was a squirter, not a pisser, which you can say it's the same thing, but it's not. It's really not. There's a reason why it's two different terms. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. She squirted, okay? She squirted on that fucking rock, and I know she squirted on that fucking rock. I know it for a fucking fact, okay? That's the point of this conversation. That was 100% a squirt. She popped that shit open, and I know that. And she was probably sad after she did that because she realized she couldn't do it multiple times. She realized that she's not a true squirter. She faked it till she made it. No, I guess if you do it once, no, you're not a true squirter. You're a fucking phony. I don't know. I don't know what we're talking about. Okay. There's lore behind it. There's context behind this conversation. There is context behind this conversation. No, well, she is. She's a fake squirter. She did it once and was like, I can't do it no more. I don't even know how people squirt, honestly. It's like overstimulation. Anyways. I'm so glad they can't hear that. I don't think so. Oh man, so fucking he's such a wild guy. And this is why I fuck KSO, okay? Yeah, no, I honestly, I don't care if people do anal or not. I really don't care. I honestly don't care at all. Like, it's like, honestly, I really don't care. I can actually understand why people would rather do anal than vagina. I've never seen a straight man want anal that wasn't slightly closeted. I'm just saying. I've seen people who like doing anal and are not gay at all. Like, they're straight. It's just things of a new experience. And also, you kind of have more like, you can actually nut in an asshole without any like problems. Oh, what's up, Carlos? Hey man, I haven't seen you in a minute. But you know what I mean? So it's like, I can see why people would probably want it. Do you want your dick covered in doo-doo? Like, I get it if you're gay, but you have a clean, delicious, expandable... I do stuff, baby. Do you wipe your asshole? Because anytime you talk about assholes, you just talk about like full-on like doo-doo in it. And I feel like that's not... I'm telling you right now, I don't have doo-doo in my asshole as I'm sitting here. I wipe it. I clean my asshole. So if someone was to have anal sex, I'm super positive they will clean that shit to the end. You're scaring me. You don't use baby wipes. Do you use baby wipes? I'm just saying, there's a difference between baby wipe users and toilet paper users. I feel like people... Yeah, you throw them in the trash. Yeah, I do that. Yeah, look, I know how to take care of it. Okay, but like, do you finger your booty hole with the wipes? Yes. If you are not fingering your booty hole, you're not fucking cleaning it. I'm being so dead ass. Like, if you're just wiping it, it's like, nah, bruh, that's gay to finger my booty hole. Like, I'm not gonna dig in that. That's gay as shit. You like having a dirty, sweaty, itchy butthole. You're disgusting. And I bet you want something to eat that shit. You weirdo. Like, what? I don't know what this conversation has turned into. I get... You all know how I passionate I get. Oh my gosh, this is so fucking weird. And this is why I don't show my face. This is why I don't show my face on stream. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. This heavily swallowed for pissing on a rock. It really did. This is Percy's fault at the end of the day. Some people like to fuck booty holes because they're quirky and don't want to have a baby. Yeah, I feel like the main thing is because they don't want to have a baby. And they just want to nut inside of something. So it's like, you just nut in the butthole. They don't get pregnant at all. Just make sure it doesn't slip out and just fucking fly in. You know what I mean? And you're fine. Yeah, like. So it's like, I honestly, I don't really see a problem with people doing anal. Like, hey, at least you don't have to wear a fucking condom, I guess. You need to really make sure it's lubricant, like, lubed up, though. Like, I heard, like, it's really sensitive. Like, you're not really supposed to be doing all that. Bleaching it? Oh my gosh. Yeah, like, I know, like, people who do anal, like, they really, like, they go to the doctors to get it cleaned. Yeah. Yeah. Right? Yeah, like it's basically impossible. Like, you might as well think they don't poop from there anymore. They probably poop from their fucking penis or their vagina at that point. Yeah, like, their asshole is cleaner than their fucking vagina. Yeah, like, I know people who do anal like that. They're, like, on their shit. I'm not trying to sound homophobic in any kind of way, but it's usually gay people. They usually take care of that shit big time. But I guess because they're... Yeah. Yo, the dildo users, they go crazy. Oh, like, you're talking about, like, Monster, like, oh, like, oh. Oh, you're talking about, like, the machine. Holy shit. Yeah, no, yeah, no, this conversation has gotten crazy. I hate to break it to you, she used a condom with anal too. Oh wait, really? Well, yeah, I know they're not just used to prevent pregnancy. Oh, I guess that is true. I guess you really could catch diseases from people's asses, clean or not. At the end of the day, I guess they are assholes. If you can catch ass disease, is that why gay people need gloves? Doesn't everyone need gloves? Wait, are you talking about the fucking myth of AIDS? Okay, well, he's like 14. So yeah, he's gonna believe that. The Harry Potter show means whichever streaming service it releases one is going to get attacked. Let the games begin. There's a new Harry Potter show? What? There was a little myth running around of like gay people have like natural AIDS because they're gay. So they would have to like wear gloves because if you touch them you'll get AIDS. Yeah. What the fuck? That is crazy. I forgot how much society really did not fuck with gay people. They looked at those niggas like demons. Everyone should be using gun regardless of anything. Honestly, yeah. Gun should always be used. And trust me. No, I'm about to continue from it. Never mind. I don't know if lesbians use anything. Oh, I guess that's true. Lesbians don't really have cocks. Female condom? For what? Wait, okay, like, so it's like, wait, for what though? Like for their dildo? Do they have condoms for their dildos? Their pussy. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm surprised I'm not that deep in. No, I feel like I would be pretty deep into it. Okay, this is gross, but how do lesbos use gloves? They put them on. Okay. Yeah, no, you gotta join up in this because this conversation has it's always night streams. Yeah, yeah. I swear, it's like day streams, it's normal, and then nighttime it just becomes wacky. And the crazy part, it's like the same people from nighttime are in daytime. It's like a switch happens. Right? It's the inner wolves in us, guys. Yeah, you can unsubscribe if you want to after that one. Fingering is so gross. Missing out, man. Missing out. Do you think eating no, dude, he's 14 years old. I'm not gonna fucking ask him that actually. Like I'm telling you, like I don't think like 90 right? 95% of my stream usually I don't think they have interacted with the opposite gender. Boy or girl. I think this is the first time they actually got to interact. Right? Yeah, you put on a glove about to finger him. I would just be turned off. I'd be like, get away from me, bro. Like, what the fuck? You don't want to touch me? Like, what the hell? Day stream, half asleep, night stream, I'm actually awake. That's honestly valid. Oh, that's actually really good. 3 days? Nice. There's that bad OC snaps glove on. I know, right? It's like they open up and you just look at it and you're like, sorry, I got my special gloves for just in case I run into one of y'all. And then they put it on and everything, like, and it's like, right, like, all right, yeah, that's shit. Got you, man. No, that's 100% traumatizing. I don't think I would ever have sex. Like, if I was about to get like a fucking handy and someone had to put on their glove to do that, I'd be like, yeah, right. It's like, yeah, you don't have to do this, man. Like, hey, like, you know what I mean? Right? Stop killing me. 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 Please, please, please stop killing me. Please stop killing me. Please stop killing me. Gary. That's why society hates Rainbow, because we gotta do some gross shit to smash. I thought mainly society hated Rainbow people was because lack of reproduction or something. Like, I thought that was like their main excuse. And because it's different. It's just different. It's like, oh, what? You're not. Yeah, right. I thought that was like the two main reasons. And then obviously like the gross shit, like, oh, gay people have AIDS. Yeah. I think what he's talking about is like how you need to like go to the hospital and shit to like clean your asshole and stuff. And like wax it. But if they're not, then they're not fucking prepared, then I don't want to touch that shit. Or if you're scared to touch that, then you better go to the hospital and fucking clean that shit with a professional machine. Don't you bend over that fucking table with a goddamn tube. Like not having kids isn't affecting anything. Like a lot of straight couples shouldn't even be having kids because they generally suck as parents. What in the fuck are you cooking right now? What the fuck? Yeah, but like that has nothing to do with like, oh, they straight couples shouldn't even produce because they generally suck as parents. Like what? Like yeah, I understand a lot of people have like traumatic families and all that kind of stuff, but like saying no one should just reproduce because they just suck as parents is a fucking crazy ass take. It's not correlating together. A lot is still like not even good. Yeah, it's like you're generalizing too much. Like a good portion of people you know, or maybe even yourself, have absolute X. A lot doesn't mean most. A lot means a lot, and I know what a lot means, and you're wrong. That's what I'm telling you. Yeah, too many. Yeah, and that's not true. Like, yeah, I do understand. Like, I'm fine with the take of like, yeah, there's a lot of kids in foster care, and like, obviously, you know, overproduction and all that. But like saying, oh well, yeah, straight people just fucking suck as parents
How can a soul be so
is
ignorant?
crazy. That's absolutely insane. And if you believe that kind of take, then you need to definitely lock in. Because you're part of the problem. So if there's 9 people and 3 of them are Preds, is that not too many? What does that have to do with the conversation, though? That's literally a whole nother topic. You just compared straight couples to predators. Yeah, you're losing the plot, and you kind of just like you gotta cook somewhere else. Because I'm not having someone just walk up in my chat and say stuff like that. You literally just compared straight people to predators. And I'm hot take, but I personally don't believe that. I really don't. Oh, I'm just gonna die, man. Hold on. Yo, wait, why are they just like killing? I guess I didn't move fast enough. Looked in the fridge for food, saw nothing, and walked away. Real. People can be horrible parents too, but I'm saying it's a good thing they're not reproducing. See, look at that. You see. Now you're starting to learn and understand. I think you're starting to learn and understand why generalizing an entire group of people is bad. That's like kind of the main problem of society. Yeah, like it's a wild ass quote. That's something I'm never gonna forget. I'm glad straight people aren't reproducing because most of them suck as parents. Like, what the fuck? That's absolutely fucking insane. My chat usually has the worst fucking takes, bro. They're so weird. And then they got compared to predators. Oh man, I'm getting my ass whipped right now. I don't think I'm expressing my point correctly. You're not. Like, at all. That's the reason why I'm going against you, because your point is horrendous. I'm not saying all straight people are bad parents. I'm just saying too many that are. Oh my god. Yeah, like what in the fuck? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, like that it literally is like the whole fucking thing. Yeah, like no, like it's literally the whole generalization of like the whole black people crime rate thingy, where it's like, oh, most black people commit most of the crime because there are more black people in that area. So obviously you're gonna get a higher stat than the other race area. That's basically, it's like, yes, more straight people will be parents because most of them can reproduce. But that, like, if we go off of that terms, most of the stuff in society is just gonna just be stupid then. Because you're just going off a big number versus small number. No shit, there's gonna be more problems in a bigger number area. Because that's how things work. And again, that's literally how statistics fucking works. You're going to see more crime with a giant, a million people compared to 10 people. Right? 1% of 10 is going to be less than 1% of a million. And if you don't understand that, then you should probably keep your mouth shut. Like, being so dead ass. Because that is a really big problem. That's what people try and use in actual debates. And it's a horrible take to have. Just because there's a bigger group of people does not mean, oh, well, if we take them all out, then, you know, there would be no bad people in that group of people. No shit. Like, oh, maybe it's just me, but I kind of understood what he meant. I'm not going to insult you. I'm not going to. But, like, explain. There. That's there. No, because, like, these kind of conversations are the conversations that most of us people, not the stupid kids that I'm arguing with right now. It's usually our group range that has to deal with that. And I'm going against one who is younger, and that's why I'm obviously trying to have a conversation about it. Because I don't want them having that kind of mindset when they grow up. You should not be having the mindset of, well, yeah, that's a bigger group of people. If we remove all of them, then yeah, there will be no problem. I'm obviously not saying that's what you're saying, but you are saying most straight parents are bad because there's too many that are. Because, yes, there's going to be more parents that are straight because they have reproduced, which gay people cannot do. Like, so like, that's kind of the whole point of this. And yeah, we do like to debate. And I am very, very passionate when it comes to debating sometimes. And that's because most of the time I feel like I'm just debating with people that don't really know what they're talking about. They kind of are just saying words. They went on TikTok like once and were like, I got this. You don't. But it was just a really bad take. And get into some hella debates on things. Yeah, like there's certain topics where I'm not like super good at for debating because I just don't know much about it. But I can say one thing I'm really good at debating is I feel like one thing I'm really good at debating is minority and majority type conversations, because it's such a topic that usually is just thrown out the window. Because first of all, religion gets played into it a lot, right? But we're gonna push that out, right? We're gonna pretend like that's not a thing right now. We're gonna pretend like it's not. But it's usually the stat numbers. People try and pull up stat numbers, and it's just like, what the fuck are you doing? I am getting my ass. Yeah, I'm not really big on the adoption / foster care one. Religion issues, I can go all day about it. Politics are also some for me. This conversation lost me. I can tell after what you just said earlier. Because there's an, I refuse to believe someone can be like, no, I get what they're trying to say, and it's like, no, you do not. You're just tired. Because I am not letting that take slide. I'm just not. That was a horrible take. Yeah, it is a really good game. Honestly, I kind of love this game. Oh, he hit me with a secret hook. That honestly sucks. Yeah, no, sometimes he just speed blitz me. Yeah. He's a fun person to fight, but he does speed blitz. I'm sometimes not locked into in speed blitz. Hey guys, yeah. Hey, look, the whole thing is for my channel, right? I've already made this very clear. Obviously, you can say what you obviously feel, right? You can drop your opinions, you can drop your takes. But I will always be there to conversate about it. And if obviously you just think your take is 100% right and you want to live in an echo chamber, you are free to leave the channel anytime you want to. I'm not keeping you in here. I'm not keeping you to subscribe or view. You can even dislike if you want to. You're allowed to do that. Yeah. Like, you are allowed to do that. And no matter how aggressive. Oh, yeah. And I do know sometimes I get incredibly aggressive, but it depends on how stupid the take is. And you can obviously try your best to argue and debate it, but sometimes I'll obviously be in the wrong, right? But there are times where I know I am in the right, and there is no way in hell I'm letting that slide. But I feel like I already made that known. So if you're gonna drop a really hot take, just prepare yourself, because this isn't an echo chamber. This is not an area where you can just like join in. I'm gonna drop this and ask that kind of. Because, you know, I'm his viewer. Oh, I dodged. Oh, I missed it. I could be way off here, but I think he was trying to talk about how people have issues with the LGBT community having children for various reasons, but it's not like a lot in the community are having kids anyway, so really no big deal. Gay or straight people can be shitty parents, but it's not restricted to sexual orientation. I could be held off on what he was saying though. Yeah, that's like literally nothing he was saying. I'm not gonna lie. I'm definitely not trying to be rude, but his entire thing where he said was straight people would be bad parents and they should stop reproducing. So you can obviously add on to what you think he was going to say, but that was straight up what he said. And I just don't think that's the case. Yeah, some straight people obviously should just stop reproducing because they're just a bad person in general. But I can tell you, not a lot of them should stop. Like, and if you want to say they can't stop, it would be for reasons that would make sense. Overpopulation, a shit ton of kids in foster care, right? Like that, all those make sense. But just because like, oh yeah, they're just like, most of them are just like bad, man. Like I'm gay and I just don't like them. Like there was this one straight guy in my class one time. He was like mean to me and shit. Should not reproduce, bro. I just fucking hate them. What? What? It's just not a good take. It's really not. And I still think just saying a majority is most likely to be this because they're the majority is just, it's literally not, it's not an opinion anymore, it's a fact. Like it's just not. A lot of people are about to stop anyways with the bans on abortion. People are going to be too scared to have children. How with the bans on abortions? Like they're going to stop banning it? Because if a lot of them are going to stop banning it, then wouldn't that mean more people would want to have children because then they know they have like a way to cop out? Or did you mean that they're going to Oh, okay. A lot of people are going to stop reproducing because of the bans on abortion. Yeah, that is one thing that would stop it. Because there is no way to really, like, obviously cop out on it. So people would just actually be terrified. Yeah, before you celebrate the whole K-pop Demon Hunters team quit, but it was because they were constantly being harassed and bullied by other employees and execs at Sony. Oh, that's really unfortunate. I'm never gonna celebrate a team disbanding, honestly, unless like they like actually did something bad. Like for example, Blizzard. Like if Blizzard disbanded or Ubisoft, fuck yeah. But teams quitting means that there's less competition. So if we lost a team that made K-pop Demon Hunters, that means there's no other company that has the potential to try and compete with other companies. But that's like, I would never celebrate about something like that. Even as much as I don't like even if I don't like K-pop Demon Hunters, which K-pop Demon Hunters is on Roblox, that's when you know they fully have fallen. Honestly, I fucking not called that shit from the beginning.
How can a soul be so ignorant? I'm an answered prayer.
Okay, so I have to like speed run, which is interesting. Ugh, this part's kind of annoying. I don't even know what's going on. I don't know why I'm just taking damage. I don't know. I think it's because probably I'm moving slow. Yeah, I know. Someone did tell me that you can do chat control on doors, but you need the admin panel. Which, like I said, I'm not trying to buy anything on Roblox because I'm not trying to support a fucking PDF file. So I'm not gonna be buying admin panel. I'm also kind of hungry. I have a chicken sandwich sitting on the table right now. It's Netflix's most popular movie. They're gonna try and make a sequel to Team or Not. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Why they lost the potential of someone who can compete. Because with that team gone, we already know it's not going to be good. Meaning that no other company has to feel worried about upgrading their quality. Yeah. That's chat for you. It was already trash, no offense. It was already like trash, but it has potential to be good. And if people want to bring up the excuse again of if they had more time it would be good. Shh. Don't do that. Don't do that. Anything would be good if you added more time to it. Oh, I can't be taking damage because it doesn't give me enough. Am I supposed to do this without taking damage? You bought something on a Roblox game, wanting to support the creator or no? There's a cut. I think Roblox takes a cut. Unless creators have 100%, but I so doubt it because how would Roblox be able to keep their platform up? So I think Roblox takes a cut, just like how my YouTube channel works. If you were to donate $100, YouTube takes 30% of it. 100% is never going to the creator. I don't know. Yeah, I assume it's because of the darkness, but like they give me like no health back, so I have to like kind of do this without getting hit. Making me a little sad. Oh, am I able to actually hit him out of that?
How can a soul be so ignorant? I'm an answered prayer.
Being real, just open up a dono link with a PayPal so people can directly donate to you if they want. Yeah, right, yeah. First of all, I hate PayPal. PayPal, Cash App, Chime, all scams. Fuck those niggas, right? I hate them. But like, let's say they weren't scams. I don't know. It feels like it feels like I'm basically asking you to donate. Because then I have to basically like make like a little link area and be like, this is my PayPal if you want to donate. And I kind of really don't want it. It's just incredibly sweet that people decided to. Which we did make it over $100, which is kind of awesome. So, I don't know. But like I said, I despise PayPal. I despise Cash App, and I don't even like Chime. I don't know the other apps that do I don't like app banks. I don't like app banks at all. Wait, so some cards allow full donations to go through, no percent is taken. It depends on where you put it. Yeah, Donald, they did just close. Don't promote it then, just throw it in your channel description. Yeah, but like, I'll have to find an app, I guess. I don't know. I guess honestly with this mindset, it's like either I let YouTube take away 30% and Apple take another 65% because, or another 35% because I guess they deserve it. Or hey, can you stop? Oh, I have to stay with it. That's what it is. Okay. Okay, so it's my fault. I wasn't really. The whole point is that you're not actually supposed to speak. I agree. I 100% agree. Like pizza places usually are really good at them for some reason.
Thanks for reuniting me.
Yeah,
with
they
my
do.
shit. Hurry
It's
up.
rare though. Yeah, it's like rare. Yeah, right? It's like, damn, these are actually a lot better. I can't believe they fucking ruined they do give risotto balls? Ah. That is crazy. Check your DMs. Men wore wake up well before women did. Yeah, and I thought they had longer hair too. Like men used to slay back then. Did you just drop me an entire TikTok with people pissing all over the place? Bay Harbor pisser. Man, Dexter got some competition. Low-key, unfortunately, I low-key have a double standard because I don't think I would have a problem letting my daughter wear makeup, but if it was my son, I would let him, but I wouldn't feel as normal. Would I? No. Would I let my kids wear makeup? I don't think I would care. I guess that's... Well, because, like, I assume if, like, it's, like, a 5-year-old, right? I'm not expecting it to be good. I'm expecting them just to throw it on their face. Yeah, like, I thought it'd be, like, a toy, kind of. Yeah, right? But, like, if my 5-year-old comes out wearing eyeliner, blush, and all that stuff, I'll be like, hey, or, like, nigga, count to 10 right now. like, do you even know how to count to 10? Oh, you're putting on makeup and shit. What is going on? Well, I don't know. You let your daughter or your, I guess, kids wear makeup. I really don't know. I would 100% do makeup with my son. I used to put makeup on my brothers and give them girl names. Let me go back. I'm hoping it's not another hot take. My phone is super low, so I have to actually, like, turn off my phone. It sucks because I was actually using chat on my phone to scroll back up. I can, but I have to, like, kind of exit out the game. Hello. Yeah, so they wouldn't feel as comfortable son was doing it. Daughter. So daughter's allowed to do it, son. I guess they don't want to gaze. Yeah. Which is well because I've worn eyeliner before. I don't know. I don't want my son being made fun of, and wearing makeup puts a target on your back. I guess that is true. Yeah, right? Because honestly, look, if your son put on makeup, right, and that shit was like fire, can they really make fun of the nigga? 'Cause it's like, hey, you just mad you can't do this shit too. And I'm not gonna lie, I would be mad. I'll be like, "Oh, man, you look stupid as shit." And they're like, "Are you sure?" I'll be like, "Kinda, maybe, not really, actually. Oh, my bad. Like, can you teach me?" Okay. Right, you know? You're right. I'm twirling my hair, you know, kicking my feet. But you want me to teach me, okay, please? I would only let them make up at like 14 though outside the house. Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Because I do understand, like, makeup, it's kind of supposed to enhance your looks. And I feel like if you're like 5 or 10, it's like, why are you enhancing your looks? I don't know. I don't know. People are always going to make fun of men if they aren't masculine enough. Just teach your children that there is nothing wrong with what they choose to be, their bodies, and ignore the bullies. And if that doesn't work, teach them that when you punch someone, don't put your thumb under your other fingers. I'm gonna teach my kids to fight, not teach them to hide their expression because of other people. Oh, yes. My parents were crappy, but at the end of the day, it was always don't start the fight, just end it. Yeah, that's how my parents were. My dad mainly was usually a thing where it's like, just don't lose. Yeah, like make sure that they regret it. That was kind of like the whole thing. Cause it's like, it was if you fought them right, and they have the ability to fight you again, did you really win? So that's kind of like the whole thing I kind of had. Yeah, if you do makeup, it'll make you look mature no matter what. There's already creeps, so I'd rather not have my 8-year-old looks 4 years older. Yeah. Like, oh, that trend on like it'll show you like pictures of girls and they'll be like, how old is this girl? And you'll be like, oh, like 25, and they'll be like 12. And it's like well, what? How are you 12 years old, nigga? What the fuck? I'm so confused. It's terrifying what makeup can do, honestly. It's really scary. Yeah. It's scary how much you can change your appearance. And maybe that's why it's bad at a young age. Stop wearing black lipstick to work because I got hit on by so many creeps. Hot take. Black lipstick is okay. But sometimes it can look kind of creepy. Isn't that the point? It's the point to look creepy? Really? I thought like black was hot because, like, you know what I mean? It's like red or black. Like when you're wearing it, it's hot. Like it's either red lipstick or black lipstick. Because when you wear red or black, it's sexy. Like, I know black people are creepy. I'm kidding. Bad. Yeah, I'm kidding. But like, no. I thought, yeah. Is black white K? Oh my goodness. So I walked through the door. I know, right? He was like, well, someone had to say it. I don't want my kids, I don't want to teach my kids to solve problems with violence. Sorry, I know you meant violence, but I thought that was kind of a funny typo. Like anytime they did have a problem, they took out a violin real quick. Going crazy. Someone in chat typed something and it was a typo. They said, I don't want to teach my kids to solve problems with violence. But they meant violence. On piercing baby ears. Ooh. I don't know. It's kind of sad that I feel like it's normalized around where I'm at. Like everyone has piercings. Sometimes they'd be like, I got that shit pierced before I even came out the womb. And it's like, yeah, real. I don't know. I don't really know. Oh wait, that's true. Yeah, because I agree. Circumstances. Yep. Yeah. I agree. Yeah. You're getting circumcised, nigga. I don't. Yeah. Yeah. You're getting that circumcised. Nigga, if you're not circumcised, you got a problem. I'm not gonna lie. That shit is nasty. You literally have an increased chance of getting like disease and like infections too. It's like, why would you fucking want that? That's disgusting. But that's the one thing that my parents did good. The one thing they did good was cut that shit off. I appreciate it. Thank you, mom and dad. Thank you a lot. I really appreciate it. I've seen videos of the awkward phase being skipped by Gen Alpha. Gen Z shows pics of them when they're younger, and they'll show their siblings at the same age, but they have full face of makeup and trendy clothes. Yeah. My family used to get mad at me whenever I lost a fight or I didn't do enough to them. Even if I won, that's led to problems of feeling weak, so I don't want to pressure my kids into being fighters. No, that's so true though. That is my one. No, I can't say that on stream. I'm just gonna sound like an asshole, and that's what I'm gonna say because I'm not gonna hide my thoughts. If my kid came back home and they were like, "Dad, I got in a fight, and you lost, nigga, you got suspended and you lost. You know what? You're about to lose your third fight. Taking out the belt." No, okay, no, okay, that's too much. But still, though, like, come on, man, lock it. Put him up. I'm about to teach you how to fight for real. That's because I was taught wrong, obviously. But I'm sorry. My mom didn't pierce my ears as a baby, and my bio grandma was pissed, but my mom wanted it to wait until I get older and told her I wanted earrings. Yeah, okay, see, yeah, now that we're talking about it, it's like, why do you want to get your baby's ears pierced anyways? Right? Like, I would understand if it's like shots, right? You want to get shots to them and like circumcise them because, you know, there's benefits to doing that. But is there a benefit for getting your ears pierced except for that they're going to feel a little bit of pain? Grow the fuck up, which, by the way, I have not grown up. Just letting you know. But like, really? That's kind of weird. Huh. 'Cause I don't see a benefit of it. Right, yeah, they look like by the way, an ugly potato. There are ugly babies. I don't know why niggas be like, that baby's so cute. That nigga looks the exact same as the baby from the fucking other room you just saw. Yeah, like, yeah. Right, yeah. Like, some, right, they be looking ugly sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. Like, babies usually are so ugly that the AI version couldn't even get them. Like, fuck. I'm not letting my kids get piercings anywhere but their ears, no offense to Percy. Like, when they, like... Yeah, when they grow older, it's up to them. But, like, I get, yeah. No, you go. Yeah. I feel like once you hit 16, that's when, like, they kind of have a more of a free will of it. Certain ones you should definitely not allow until they hit an adult. Like, you know what I mean? Like, eyebrow, whatever, right? But if you're getting, like, belly button, pussy, like, tit and shit like that, it's like, nigga, locked in. Like, if you want to get a nose piercing at 16, I don't care. Right? Like, it's like, okay, whatever. But, like, there are certain ones where it's like, no, we're not doing all that. We're not doing all that. Until you're an adult. Once you're an adult, I can't really do shit. Like, I'll give you advice and why it's like, hey, maybe you shouldn't get that, but at the end of the day, it's your word. Like, I'll talk to you about it. But I'm not gonna, like, be like, nah, you're never getting that, even at 16 and stuff. Yeah. I'm not gonna do all that. I think there's no reason to pierce a baby's ears. A baby ain't a toy you can customize. Wait for them to be able to consent, in my opinion. Yeah, because I don't see a benefit of it at all. It's literally just to be like, well, now I can add earrings on you if I want to, you weirdo. I don't think the baby old enough to make the decision if they want an ear piercing, so I wouldn't wait until the consent. Yeah, I don't think they're old enough either. Hot take, but the baby is definitely not old enough. Oh, God. Oh, gosh. I personally like my nose and eyebrow piercing, but it's not that for everyone, and I got mine done a lot later in life when I was able to make the decision on my own and how it would affect me. Yeah. I need my eyebrow piercing back. I remember that one. A lot of Hispanics get their babies' ears pierced, and I don't know why. No, I'm not saying that. I stopped. I'm a good guy. I won the quick time event. There is no benefit other than it heals a bit better because babies don't tend to mess with them. But as an adult, you can also just not mess with them. So like, yeah, you're basically being like, it's like, nigga, if you're an adult and you get your ears pierced and it's like, well, you should have done this when I was a kid, so I wouldn't mess with them. Are you still a fucking kid? Stop messing with them. Like, just stop. Like, what are you, like, what the fuck? Stop playing with it. No offense, Marku. You used to say I was so cute when I was a baby. Predator. No, I'm kidding. I don't get that. It's like when I see a baby and like people go like, oh, he's so cute. I'm just starting to like, what is fucking cute? They're like a chubby round circle. Oh yeah, they're not cute when they just throw up on your face for fun. Yeah. Due to US laws or something, Roblox can't be banned. They'll just be forced to change parts the game found harmful. Yeah, that's what Jacob said. That Roblox cannot be banned. I got my ears pierced when I was like 4 or 5 because I asked my mom and I didn't feel shit. You asked your mom at the age of 4 or 5. I just feel like that opens so many doors to so many problems. Because like, you know what I mean? Because like, yeah, like when you're like 13, right? But like you're 4 or 5 years old, you had the ability to ask a question. You had an ability to even like understand the concept of ears piercings. I don't know. That just feels, I don't know. Something about this doesn't feel right. No, they're probably telling the truth. It's Shimarku. Yeah. I was fully conscious at 4. I so doubt it. You're not even conscious right now. It's been 10 years. I got a lot of piercings and tattoos. I do remember you saying that. I'm gonna get a tattoo of one of Limber's worst quotes. Should I get a tattoo of one of my quotes? I'm gonna get a tattoo of Limber going, I can't pole dance with a Motzi. I remember, it's honestly such a good clip. That's such a good clip. I'm glad I was able to, I was functioning enough to have that clip. Because I faintly remember that night, and that's because I have really bad memories sometimes. On very specific days. Water streams. I got my ears pierced when I was 7, but my holes have completely closed, so now I need new ones, and if I remember correctly, it's gonna feel like one of the worst pains in the world. I thought ears piercing was just pinches. I guess it depends on how much tolerance. Yes, my mom had earrings, but if like you thought I was a dummy. I'm not trying to expose anything, but it's your mom. That's all I'm gonna say. So, that's not, you know what I mean? Like, you yourself obviously are not a dummy, but we can say otherwise for other people. Most parents are also educated on piercings and go to shops that use piercing guns, which is so unsanitary and harmful. Oh, you said uneducated. I was just about to say, because, you know, I was like, huh? You caught me for a second. All right, my bad. I should have read the second message before. Your piercing only hurt with a piercing gun done properly. They barely hurt. Yeah, like I said, I swear, most people said if like you go to a good one, it's just a pinch. You know, like how it is with needles. If you get a needle from someone who actually knows how to do a needle, not some random fucking dumb Asian woman who did not know how to do a fucking needle and made me bleed down my arm. I remember telling that story, and I forever hate that lady with the rest of my life. I hope her and her family have a very horrible year. Because that was horrendous. She jammed it into my arm. She really hates black people. My gosh, bro, that made me so mad. That made me so mad. And then my parents were like, oh, we got it from this other guy, and he did it. I didn't even feel anything. Dad, I'll piss on you. And Roblox. I'm not going to piss on my dad. Maybe. I don't know. He's kind of annoying sometimes. He's, yeah, he's kind of annoying. But no, it's like with needles. Like if they know how to do a needle, yeah, you probably won't feel it. They're gonna make teachers in Oklahoma take a test to see if they woke or not. I feel like you're gonna fire me because I believe in climate change. That's so weird. I feel like they should take tests if they actually know what the hell they're talking about. Like what they should do with my school. Because you know what I believe happens, right? The first year they walk in and when they're doing like the test class, because I'm sure they do test class, the people in that test class are blindfolded. And they have blasting music in their ears, so they don't have to actually see anything they're doing. They let them work here and do the fucking worst possible classes ever. Why is it one? No, I can't say it because I'll probably expose this software. But some are so fucking stupid. It's like, nigga, do you even know what you're talking? Do you even know what you're doing? Yeah, but like at least she ain't pierce my ears as an infant. I feel like either they do it as an infant and just like don't care about your consent, or they wait until you're old enough. 4 or 5 years old is crazy. I don't know. It's more of like a child of 4 or 5 don't even know what the hell they're talking about. I only had one piercing hurt super badly and for good reasons. I bet I could guess. At a mall. Trump replaced people as kids with a company that said slavery wasn't that bad because it was socially accepted and it's better than being unalive. That's... Dude, that take is fucking insane. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. But there was, I forgot his name. It's the YouTuber. When they said, back then, black people had it better than what they had now because crime rate was lower. And it's like, well, yeah, black people back then were better. And they probably had a better life. And it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's the one guy we talked about him before. Really religious, does debates. He went to debate at one UK college, lost miserably. He's usually in Jubilee. Shapiro? No, not. That's another. I'm thinking. I don't know. You guys probably. I don't know. That's actually crazy, dude. That's such a strong take. That's terrifying. Using a piercing unit, which is a hollow needle that causes minimal trauma to tissue. That is interesting. I really thought piercing gun was normal. But that's interesting. I didn't know that. I thought all places use piercing guns. Yeah, I thought that too. Yeah, I guess, but if I asked for anything else, she wasn't gonna let me have it. So she said yes to an ear piercing? I hate your mom. I hate her. Sorry. I have very good reasons to hate her. That's all I'm saying. Actually, you already said on stream that they're white trash, but that's not even like the full thing. You have very good reasons to hate my parents too, though. I'm not in the right on when coming to parent talk. Equally as bad in different ways. Piercing needle is basically create a small incision where a gun uses blunt force to force a stud through the tissue. You're saying a lot of crazy terms. This is like Claire's uses guns, a tattoo parlor or a piercing shop typically uses needles. Huh. You're trying to groom our youth into thinking this shit is okay. Yeah, no, they really are like just like manipulating them. I don't know why we're going back in time. I kind of hope so too. I don't want him to be assassinated. I already said my thoughts about that. But I'm kind of hoping that he magically dies to a heart attack. It's really not. They're just gonna replace. I could guess what you were talking about, Percy. I remembered things. Yeah, when I got my eyebrow piercing, they use a needle, but I don't know if they use guns for that anyways. Yeah, I didn't know that. Hmm? No, yeah. They come it's like story wise. So you don't have to do anything special, I think. Most of them are story wise. Yeah. They also said slavery was necessary to form the United States because some states wouldn't have joined without it. However, they stated all these takes and animations shown in schools are meant to teach kids. Like, no, I could understand that. Like, I could know that part where it's like, it's more of the thing where it's like, was slavery beneficial to America back then? And you can say yes, but it was horrendous though. Like, it was really fucking bad because they weren't treating them like human beings at all. They were just slaves. Well, like, I know what you're saying though. They're basically saying like, no, this was necessary and that's why it's good. And it's like, no. There's some benefits, but there's worse things. There's more negatives than benefits. That's what it is. I'm chilling. Yeah, you can turn it up if you want to. Yeah. No, there's like 8 or 9 worlds. Yeah. Yeah. No, they're spread out. My children are 100% being homeschooled if they teaching them this shit. Yeah, and that's the sad part because it's like we know the really negative sides to homeschool. But if they're teaching stuff like this, you know what I mean, that's like bad. But like if you're gonna do homeschool, then you're gonna be losing the social aspect, which we saw what happens. You know, we're you know, we see it a lot with people who have been homeschooled or people who had no social interaction with people. They just don't know how to speak or form any proper discussions or anything. They're just weirdos. But at the same time, it's like, okay, would I rather my child have friends and no social life and believe that slavery was necessary and good and it's awesome, or they stay inside, know that slavery is not good or awesome, and they just like stay inside all day sheltered. You know what I mean? So it's that's the scary part. You just gotta find a good school, I guess. You know? Eyebrow, 2 nose, and everywhere other except for certain piercing jewelry. Several in my ear and one in another place. Percy has a lot of piercings. I'm so fucking hilarious. I'm absolutely hilarious. Oh man, I love myself. Yeah, but even if they're homeschooled, they're gonna get the same material from school. Well, no, I thought there was certain like homeschool where like the parent specifically teaches them. Like it's not just from like school material. But I guess that would be a lot of work though, wouldn't it? So you would have to like literally be the teacher. You can't like just do full homeschool because then they would still be getting the material from school. But I was assuming they were saying it was that they're going to be teaching them because obviously the school is like, oh, like fucking flipping out right now. Whatever happened to Cat in the Hat? Why are we teaching kids this? Cat in the Hat. Didn't they have like controversy behind Dr. Seuss? Wasn't there like something weird that like he like kids or some shit? But I don't know. I really don't quote me. Kind of vibe to stay in chat. Oh, I was supposed to be playing Alice. My bad about that. Is it even legal to not send children to school? I don't know. I thought it wasn't fully illegal. Yeah, it is illegal. Depends on the state, though. Certain states, like, you have to send them to school. Unless, like, certain circumstances where they have to do online school. So it's still school. I was homeschooled once. Ew. Why do kids hate gay people so much? Kids being phobic in elementary, middle school video games who's teaching kids the amount of hate before they even develop the ability to process information. It's usually parents and honestly the internet. Lots of parents just send kids to the internet. Yeah, no, it is legal to homeschool. You have to follow certain circumstances. Yeah, you have to follow like really strict circumstances. Like it can't just be bullshit. Like yeah, like literally the diploma because that's the whole point. Like you know how funny it is to like the whole thing that classifies as your whole human being life of school is a piece of paper, and they get to decide if you have that piece of paper or not. Isn't that like great and beautiful? Because I'm so sure when I was homeschooled when I was younger, the books and stuff I got were from my elementary school before I started actually going there. Yeah. I always see those stuff. I just maybe those comments. I did see which there was a country where like they're literally making it illegal to be gay. Like just tell me you want to fuck a nigga so badly and you just can't. Cause that's crazy. Cause I believe in a thing where if you dislike gay people so much, then you yourself is gay, and you're struggling to express that. Honestly, like there's a pretty high chance that you're probably just gonna you probably dislike niggas. You probably just fuck with those niggas. Because you can't be you're too fixated on it. You're like you're thinking about it too much. My dad must be gay then. He most likely is gay. By the way your dad walks and talks, talking to your dad is like talking to a fake masculine nigga. Yeah, that's what it feels like. It's like a nigga who's it's a guy that's like he's trying. It's like it's an act. I'm talking to an actor. That's what it sometimes feels like. You know what I mean? Like sometimes it's you know how like when people talk, it's natural. When they're speaking words, it's like he's saying certain words and using his voice in a certain tone. That's like, are you trying to hop on my cock, nigga? Are you sure? You sure, gang? Like you kind of scared to talk to me. You're kind of scared to open up. Here, come sit down. I can show you something. 12-hour stream? No. I'm actually gonna be ending stream very soon. I gotta wake up pretty early. Gotta wake up at like almost 8 a.m. So I do want to be in bed by 2 a.m. No, I want to be in bed by 1 a.m. and falling asleep at 2 a.m. Once I lay down on my bed, I usually pass out anyway. You know. I do believe your dad is low-key gay. I do stuff. Maybe I'm not gonna lie from the stuff that you told me. I think there's like some closeted hatred. Obviously, it's not for all of them. That's not for all of them. But there's people that I've known, stories that I've heard of people who were really angry a lot and like just did not fuck with gay people. Actually, I think I told y'all I have a friend who literally hates gay people more than anything, but he himself busted a nut 5 times in a row on the same day to a nigga's butthole at one point, and he's closeted. Like I have said that before. I told you too. Let me. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. See. Yeah. So I told you guys. I literally have a person I know. Like I know someone that is like that. They're a walking like experience. So you know what I mean? No. Is there something you gotta tell me? Okay, I was gonna say. But I do know that. Welcome to stream, Yuzo. I think so. Or no, I think you talked to Philip. Philip. Yeah, like that short guy. I think if you talk to him, he let you do like one, and you have to come back later. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, okay, yeah. My bad. You have to get the yellow. Yeah, yeah, because he wants to prove your strength. I still can't fucking believe that this bitch, tried to tell me a guy with a lot of guy friends is gay. Bro, having loads of girlfriends make you a whore. What do you mean? I guess it really depends on the person. I do. Like I said, it's dude. Did you get a list, like an official list? I was killing a spider. Fuck spiders, bro. I had to get my roommate, KSO, to fucking kill 3 spiders for me, and there was still one under the desk. Which, by the way, that spider is gone. So I might start a fire in my dorm. Cause I'm not gonna lie. You're gonna bust into men multiple times. Yes, like he was very open about it, and then out of nowhere he became really closeted because his family basically made him like gay people. Right there, they were all about like, oh fuck, gay people are nasty or shit and stuff. So that's basically what kind of happened. Oh, you guys fucking clipped me? Hey, what did I say? Did I say something? Oh, it was you want to hop. Okay, okay. Well, no, that had good ass context. Oh, he's playing gummy shit. Yeah. Not a single person likes gummy shit. Yeah, I hate gummy shit. That's a valid crash out. The guy with a lot of girlfriends is weird, and it's vice versa with girls, in my opinion. I don't know. Like it's like, like it's more of a if they go out of their way to specifically make it to where they only have girls as friends, and vice versa. That's when it's weird. You know what I mean? That's why people online saying they're afraid of gay people. What are they gonna do? Crawl under your bed and go boo? Wanna suck your car? Let's be so fair. I don't know. You're welcome, Math. I just realized that Jon Snow has skin cancer. Wait, really? Especially in concept of how my dad specifically talks to girls, like the misogynist, awful female he is. He always says they're friends, but we know they ain't friends to be asking for his bread. Dude, your dad is so fucking stupid. I'll never forget his quotes that he has. That nigga is like absolutely cooked. He's just like I don't to say. He's crossing the fine line of a short twink Hispanic. He just has a little height on him. Yeah, like he avoids it. That's just weird. Isn't it a stereotype men are friends with the women? A stereotype that men are friends with women? Oh, okay. Gay. Yeah, that is a stereotype on how like gay people usually are friends with women. Most of them usually are. Every gay person I met usually are like with a they be doing some weird shit to the point I'd be like, nigga, are you actually gay? You're fucking lying. You're lying to me. You're not actually gay. You're lying. Oh my god, you fucking snuck me. Oh my gosh. I just realized it's gonna keep. Oh, this is gonna be. This is gonna be tough. On.
Do angels have this much trouble?
Oh man, okay. I have to be sure I actually follow it properly, because I'm definitely not trying to restart that. That was a. I could have got real. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, it's a slide. Yeah, I've been mainly stuck because I've just been talking. Oh. Oh man, you might have to restart this whole. Wait, what? What just happened?
That's the way, girl. It's back to the ship for me. Many thanks, Alice. Be as good to yourself as you've been to us. Haul anchor and heave to, men. It's the wide and glorious main for us.
Wow, this took very long for me to get through. I swear my grandma takes everything out of me because it keeps her mouth shut when it comes to the people actually guilty of doing wrong, because why the fuck she keep yelling at me for getting ice out the freezer because I'm letting the cold out. What the fuck? How dare you open the freezer to use the freezer? How dare you use the freezer for its purpose? You're letting the cold out. What is wrong with you?
Is a soul destroys the world. There is much wisdom in that, Alice.
You get me for the most dumb shit and then act like she don't love me over the dumbest, smallest things. Like, to be cool or whatever, then she'll just be a bitch for absolutely no reason. This is why I have a hot take involving old people. I have a hot take. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. What is this? What was this battle? Oh, that looks disgusting.
Every picture tells a story. Sometimes we don't like the ending. Sometimes we don't understand it. This reminds me of the two-player game I played. I don't know why. This part.
Gentlemen, welcome to the show.
Hey, this is the bad guy. The guy who knocked my teeth out. I was like literally seeing stars.
Bizarre show.
Oh.
Quite enough of that, I think. Enough preliminaries. Here's the performance you've been waiting for. Proves I'm without prejudice and have a fine sense of humour. Sword and crown are worthless here. I invite everyone to dance. Labourers, lawyers, church and gown all make their little prance. This life is full of random death
Oh shoot.
and heaps of grief and shame. So few are soothed by accident, you want someone to blame. Fire, plague, and strange disease, drowned, murdered, or if you please, a long fall down the basement stairs, none unexpected, no one cares. I often must work very hard, sweat running down my skin. After the dance, I then must rest, and the eating can begin. Time to eat. Death is the ultimate equalizer. All have the right to be eaten.
Get in line, princess. Don't push. All will be served, so to speak.
Wicked thing. Feasting while Wonderland is destroyed.
I'm not the
I know,
enemy you
right?
seek, Alice. I tried to hide this bit of Wonderland from that beast. Appeasement's never clean. We must all play our assigned roles. Are you a pawn or a queen? An idiot or a practiced fool? However this turns out, consider the prospect that you've been misled, Alice. Then ask, by whom?
No! Who set that bloody train in motion? Where has it come from?
It arrived when you arrived, and it's more horrible even than you can currently imagine. The death of a dream caterpillar may know how.
Oh, we're finally back in regular?
What? The blood in my mouth tastes like bile. Where's the brute that hit me, Nanny?
Nasty prat's out cold. Not dead, and more's the pity.
What did he want?
What they all want. Money he didn't earn. What were you thinking, butting into that mess? You could have been killed.
Nanny, my mind's in pieces. I still have terrible visions, and I need to know.
About the fire. Same as always. You need to move on, Alice. So do I. Well, at least she's not spewing that asylum nonsense. My past is dead. I killed them. I should have saved them. I should have died. Her mind was in shambles. Radcliffe thought familiar faces would bring her round. After a year, he lost interest in her inheritance. Greedy sod. Still, always asking his bizarre questions. Heavy dose of madness, I'd say, but honesty's never the best policy in this life. When she wasn't comatose, she gaped, eyes like pinwheels, drooled, occasionally screeched. Never uttered a sensible sound.
Who's that?
Like the child she was, she kept her secrets close.
Yeah, sure.
Gone off some lurkers, common as
I think
cockroaches.
I'm surprised he isn't
Types of
dead.
food for perverts, like the
I'm
bones
curious on what
that
happened to the grandma in the first
wasps,
chapter, though.
Spiders' feeble prey.
You visited my room at Rutledge. What were you...
Recall that? Radcliffe paid me for a bit. A woman alone sometimes does what she doesn't particularly feel like doing, as you know.
Nurse Whitler said you'd fallen on hard times.
I'm no drunk like her. I'm hurting no one. Hooking's not a bad life.
Except for the pimps. She also said you might have my rabbit. Please, Nanny, talk about
The damn fire never seems to help. Look, Alice, I can't give you what I don't have. Radcliffe wrote the inquest report. I'll take you to him. Besides, he's got your damn rabbit. You should remember that.
All right, but Mr. Radcliffe's useless.
Don't I know it?
Well, I guess we gotta run into a whole other person that we're probably gonna like poke. I honestly thought she was killing them. You know what I mean? Like she's basically blacking out. I thought that's what was going on, but maybe not because they said the one guy survived. Well, no, that makes sense because he's not dead and she didn't kill him in his Wonderland. I thought she killed something that was kind of similar to her in the first chapter, or she died in the first chapter. Alright, let me catch up with some of chat. My bad. I was checking something. I'm always on constant fucking punishment for no reason. My cousin who thinks he's my dad finally gave me back my computer, then took it away because he thought I was on it long. However, can't even get the new in-game's 12 power rolls. Well, that turned out to a joke. But like, still though, your cousin? Deciding when you could take away your computer or not? They are treating you like a child. That's kind of crazy. He won't give you your shit back for months because he feels like I don't deserve it. And your parents let it slide? And I won't let them go aside when I went all the time. For example, when I get my shit taken yesterday, I wasn't allowed to go outside, so I had nothing else to fucking do. How, like, I'm suspicious. He smashed my mom because this nigga really thinks he my dad because he will have my comply with whatever punishment he thinks is necessary for however long. I'm hoping your cousin didn't fuck your mom. Yeah. I'm honestly hoping not. That would kind of suck. When someone says I don't have to do his punishment, anyone he gets all butthurt. Like a whole month he had me not allowed to go outside, not allowed to turn on TV, not allowed to do literally anything. Yeah, like how old is your cousin? And I'm really surprised your parents are like fine with this. 26? His cousin? Because what does cousin relate to? Like cousin is the child of your uncle? The dad's brother's son is fucking. Oh my god. No, we're not gonna pull out that fan fiction. We already have enough around here. It's so fucking annoying because everyone acts like it doesn't matter he's abusing his power because they didn't give me the punishment and just can't take it off. It's so weird. Yeah. Like another grown-ass man parenting your child. You know what I mean? Like it's like the whole world. We talked about this once where like if you're outside, right? And like my kid's outside and let's say they hit a baseball into your window and broke it. I don't care what the fuck they did. If another grown-ass man is grabbing up my child and yelling at them, I'm beating the shit out of you. And then I'll go deal with my child. But now I gotta deal with you first. Like, I don't care what they did. You don't scream at another kid's, child. Because it's not your child. Of course you can tell them, like, hey, can you not do that? Like, I'm gonna get your mom and dad. That's when you talk to the parents. But you're not really supposed to do that to someone else's child. That's weird. For me, my own dad is like, well, I didn't put you on punishment. Your dad is the cook. Oh, no. Yeah, you kind of did call it. Like, nigga, your son is half dead or boredom dude. I know, right? Like, he's just like, well, I didn't put you on punishment. The other guy did. Well, what? I feel like your dad would have more power, right? Yeah, adults in your life are actual children. That's just crazy. Your cousin, no phone for you. Your dad, well, I can't fight him, It's like, it's crazy. Like, he didn't put a mythic curse when we do something this, right? Yeah, no, you have to talk to your parents. Like, I don't know if you have, but you probably talk to them and be like, hey, man, I don't really like the way this guy is able to, like, put punishment. Like, I would accept it if, like, you are telling them to do that, right? Like how it would be like how my dad would tell me. Like, my dad would tell me to tell my sister that she's on punishment, which, by the way, I always said I'm not going to tell her. That's not my job. Because that does nothing. It's a trick that parents use to split apart siblings. So I never did it. Like when my dad would be like, yo, tell your sister to answer her phone. No, nigga. Who the fuck you think I am? Like, the only time I do that is when it's, like, obviously something serious. Like, but my dad would be like, tell your sister that she's on punishment. No, make me, fight me. Like, I'm not going to fucking do that, nigga. You're weird. So, like, if he's doing that where it's like he's telling your cousin to tell you, It's still weird. It's still incredibly weird, but I definitely have a conversation though. Not to mention my dad is like over half my cousin's age, so he's like 50s. Right, like yeah, they're acting like your cousins have like some sort of like black magic ability, and like if they were to do something, they would do, like your cousin would look over and be like, "Time. It's time to do magic." He does want to be a parent really badly. Whenever I disobey him, he's like, "Do you want to get whooped?" No, that's